how many concubines are you allowed to have under the New Testament law?
Great question. 0 would be the answer on that one. Yeah. It's an interesting thing because under the Old Testament law, multiple wives and concubines were allowed. They were permitted under the law. I think that there were some compelling economic reasons why that was the case, particularly in wartime, for it to be allowable. But it was never a good idea. And one of the things that you'll notice even in the Old Testament where it was allowed is it was always destructive and always undermining for people. So you look at guys like Abraham or Jacob or David or Solomon. Man, women or multiple wives were their undoing. I mean, these were just major issues for them. So the lesson that we should learn is even if it's permissible, it's not always a good idea. And in this case, it was never a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, God still used their brokenness and those guys, and even sometimes some of those, wives, which I think is, or the births, that came from some of those wives, which I think is hard for people to wrap their mind around.
Absolutely.
Why would that be allowed?
Well, it really goes back to the whole Kanye idea that we have a God who's a redeeming God. And when people make mistakes, it's not mistake forever that rolls into destruction. It's oftentimes a mistake that God redeems and turns into something beautiful.